And I'm back. It's minutes after the previous video. But, more caffeine, and a bag of goldfish so I actually eat. Those no quick time events. I'm trying to eat.
Okay. Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
What are you waiting for?
Linda's a badass.
Oh, now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean?
She's got final girl
New
energy.
Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Lieber, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts. She pretends to be all business, but plays the long game with the cards close to the vest. She's hard to pin down.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
Which is?
Lieber is no ordinary collector. She likes the dark stuff. The really dark stuff. She'll stop at nothing to get it.
Very impressive.
Okay, now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around. Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
Yeah.
I love your
That was.
Now that was a curious
Excellent.
sound.
Thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got it cheap from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Found the turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right? Don't tell me.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
Well, hello.
It's like
Vent
every
override,
room in the house.
stabilizers,
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the
deactivate
sense our
prior
host just
to access
has a lot of valuable
attempts.
property and likes to be keenly
That's
aware of
another
everyone's
regulator.
comings and goings.
And vent override. Where's that? It's on the bottom left. So there is a vent override. But it doesn't tell us where. Oh, no, it's right there. It's in fact the first thing I read. That's just something it wants me to notice. Or not?
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
He's trying, I think.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
what's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Okay. Figure figure out what you can get from me. That's fair.
Cool statue.
There's the hillbilly.
Missing a piece, though.
He's missing his hammer.
Wow. Power.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Also missing a piece.
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Oh, ha ha. Ooh. The sheriff lied.
I should check on Maddie. Can't be easy meeting someone from her mom's past.
We know who the accomplice is.
Yeah?
It's
And what would you do if it was you here instead of me?
Lieber.
No way. You'd be
Looks like it opens
climbing
with
the
a
walls
key.
looking for a way out. Who's Dan? Psh, not in a million years. No way.
Guess I haven't missed one yet. Think we're ready?
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I was in Berlin, at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. But by then it was too late. She died while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
Breaking. Holy shit.
Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. This was just last summer. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh.
She hated Jaime's
Well?
man.
She was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids, making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind.
That's a real shot.
Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Bonnie's cool.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe. Right, so... Do you think we should
appreciate it, but
find
it's-
Augustine?
no.
Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Question is, who is that? The Phantom of Cedar Steel. Jaime!
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking.
Hey! Forget about it. Never hold that down. Can't
What?
upset that.
Nothing, just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library?
Yes.
It's insane. It's all right there.
No. Tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is
Gross.
this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Stone's victims were real people.
Jaime cares.
This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing.
Gives he's
I just
looking
don't
at
wanna,
their
like-
face.
Exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
I think you're missing the point. It's not about the mill.
So what's the big deal?
You don't think you're like a little too excited about everything that happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay home.
Chris,
He's kinda number one on the call sheet.
What does that mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding, obviously.
Obviously.
Robert and I are gonna look for any more locations in the mill connected to Stone where we can shoot. And I'm gonna go make this thing, any way I have to.
Yeah? Fade in. Close up of the boy, which is Jaime.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it. Here, look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple
What's the
articles like
influence
this.
in the script?
The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all related to him, to the way
Well,
he
Liz sure
was,
can't get
or
enough Frank Stone.
Why he did what he did, or something.
that's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
I pulled some of these today too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders. And a little before.
Oh, good thinking.
I'm sure no one was sad to see it go. I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
Oh, so you got an interview with Tom Holt. Well, that sounds like he's okay. Eh. Oh, I have to I really don't care about this. I'm just flipping through this part in case this is important.
An omniverse? Far out.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night, before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no-good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
That it? Okay.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that.
Ah.
My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
Ah. Mr. Holt is a good guy. I knew there was a reason I liked him. Alright, let's know what's up.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Pause real quick. I'm gonna go light a candle. Just get a little bit. Nice smell going on. We'll do this one. What are you? Tangerine, citrus, and sandalwood. Sure. My lighter. Thought it was over there, but I don't see it. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Candle. Put it right there.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us.
Yeah?
Or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah,
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
Okay.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks, me too.
Oh! Yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people, come company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
I guess him? Any other, like, dude we got?
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Interesting. Whatever could they be doing? Stop doing that voice. That's fucking.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present The Mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
Okay.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret.
Yeah.
We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right.
Spookyville.
This way.
Playing Chris again.
Breathe in. I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people.
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
Since I'm playing Chris, we're crossing.
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
Only because we're playing Chris. For Jaime, I probably would have picked Fence.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember. I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
Alright, QTE time. Okay. Goody spotted.
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And gravity.
Give me the goodie. thought we missed one. I think. Goodie has been acquired.
Made it. This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
We're about to get stabbed.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Damn.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
I agree with you there. When you do dumb shit like this, be prepared. Because it can be okay to do dumb shit. It can be. But you have to make sure you're prepared so bad things will happen when you do dumb shit. That's my advice. Everyone's stupid sometimes.
We must be
Make
under
sure
the
you're
mill by now.
prepared when you're stupid.
Just gotta find a way up.
That's
Haven't you
why
ever talked to your dad about that
traveler.
night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk. Even though
Yep,
he
we
doesn't.
missed one. Damn. Hey, I found Raid.
Who would have left this here?
So I've missed 2. Damn. I assume there's 1 per chapter. I'm glad I at least got Raid. So I missed, was it Huntress and... who else? Trapper. We got Hillbilly was first on this. We probably missed Huntress and Trapper. One of them's probably in that fucking... I don't know, one of them's probably in that fucking relic shop. I'm back. Whoa. I had to do some laundry real quick. Boy, I sure do feel safe in here.
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again. Huh, a little key.
Casting shed.
Better get back to Robert.
Okay. So, even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. I got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night. Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face. Right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye.
Nothing up here. Nothing up here.
What were we? Oh, yes, right. Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that.
You could
You sound
sound like you
disappointed.
care.
No. No. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
Here's his hat.
No way. Is this?
Wow. I think that could actually be my dad's, yeah.
I thought police officers had to guard those things for their lives.
I'm sure he did. Then again, I can see why he left it behind.
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell.
Nothing over here.
As I've been saying, I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Knock it off.
Nothing back here. It was worth peeking.
I think this is it. Up there.
Here we go.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done. And cut! How was that for you?
think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murder Mill! Way to go, everybody!
I'd hug him.
You don't think you're being a little premature with the face sucking?
I just wrapped my first movie. I can celebrate however I want.
But we're not technically wrapped.
Huh?
We still have one more scene to shoot.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right. Yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
Alright, let's make some poor decisions. Haha! We're gonna die.
Huh?
Oh, Linda's not.
Yo. You coming?
Linda's gonna be fucking fine.
Yeah. Be right there.
Unless that timeline comment shit is taken literal, in which case... who the fuck
Did you see
knows?
something?
No. It was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me! Get off me!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool! What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime!
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now.
Don't.
You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
And that's all I'm good for?
no. I mean, that, Linda?
I get the feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say. And that's that.
Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
Okay. Okay, so just figure out how to get over there. Okay, don't think that's a hole. That makes me think there's not coming back. So how the fuck do I get over there? Aha! That doesn't have a doorknob. Beep bop boop, beep beep bop boop. Let's see, doorknob, doorknob, doorknob. We're gonna get a doorknob. That'll work. sound like we're already, like, out of those. Because it feels like we're nowhere near the end of the game, right? This is all still set up. And we're already at 7 out of 12, and that's with me missing one, so we're technically at 8 out of 12.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... this is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
Already? Needs a part. I don't want to go down there in case that plots. So instincts would tell me it's something here, but I don't see anything here. There's a part. Excuse me, excuse me. Thank you. Excuse me a moment, you four. I've got a goodie to collect. This is a 9 out of 12. By names I've taken, but I feel no closer to the path. So this is Liber. She's had Shopkeep, Liber, and then 3 others that we don't know yet.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut. Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks.
And we all heard the spooky noise.
Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought I was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Ooh, you should have fucking said that. Oh, that's fucked, Jaime.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Linda thinks Bonnie is cool and is trying to salvage her and her brother's relationship. I see, like, popping smoke. That concerns me. Is this where you turn
So,
evil?
I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
don't want to.
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Ah, rats.
What's that?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it. Okay, let me get more. Whoa! Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
That's going to turn some people into killers.
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
Spooky. Some manner of jump scares.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
I didn't want to go through yet.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional.
Like acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
Oh, it's Clown.
Why is it always clowns?
Okay. So, no.
Dead end. Not this way.
I was just gonna say something before. Oh, yeah. Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. My dad's a straight shooter. That's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say, man.
Okay, so that is the main way. So the door the key was for is safe to go into, I think. Okay, I see. Okay, we can't pull that one out, so it's gonna be a jump. Okay. There we go. Puzzle solving. Why did it? Okay. Wait, is that the one I was missing? No. So why didn't it give me a thing? Alright, I got the kitty. Let's go. This place is definitely safe. Definitely.
Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah,
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
they do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
I mean,
Let's find a way. Come on.
Gotta be a way to get up there.
Jaime or Jaime? I keep calling them both. AC off.
Maybe there's something useful in there.
Hey, you can see my mouse. So, keys in there.
This should open the door, right?
But it's not powered. So you follow the cable. Okay, there it is. that way. Oh, hey. Gotta go do my gens, guys. Gotta do the gens. Frank Stone would never expect us to gen rush his ass.
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Hey, can I ask you something there?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
So... I'm just in the way, then.
I don't like either of these, is the problem.
You do seem to have been spending a lot of time with my girlfriend lately.
And you know what she spends 80% of her time doing when we're together? Talking about how amazing her boyfriend is.
What?
It's actually kind of annoying.
What's up, party
That's really
people?
sweet of him to say, though. I like Robert.
So that door over there needs power for it to open.
I saw a key in there. Think it could be useful?
Could be, yeah. Generator working?
Nah, unfortunately it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
One's definitely gonna be down here. Or not. Locked.
Could help with the generator. I need to find some parts. This might work with the generator.
Here we go. Candy, Kate and Dwight. back again. Okay. Second, is the thing where I can hear myself? There we go. I don't like that. While holding, click.
Job.
Thanks.
Also, my bed thing now. Now that we're done looping that killer, let's get to the exit gate.
Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
Door's locked. Maybe there's another way in there.
There is.
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon. Okay, what have we here?
Flick. So that was the one I missed, I guess. But I'm missing that one. Okay, so these aren't in order, I guess? Man, I don't fucking know. What I do know is... Lock. Welcome! Welcome to my beach lair.
Maybe this key will open up the boxcar.
Find anything?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F. Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank
Yeah.
Stone.
Probably.
Oh man.
Probably. Probably a safe one. I trust this key with your life.
Let's see if the key unlocks the boxcar.
He is watching us in his beach lair. Here we go. Alright. Dog. Never mind.
Up. Still need to go up.
Welcome. My beach lair. I don't know why. I was like that line. Yeet. Okay, no, there's not a ladder going to count. This is totally safe.
I'll go first. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Well, if it's that easy.
Got you. Ooh.
Thanks, man. That would not have been a pleasant way to go.
I would not have wanted to break it to your dad.
That would be an even more unpleasant way to go.
Yeah?
Yo, check it.
Wow. Right through the wall.
That's a hand in a jar.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, shit!
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah. And it's got friends.
This is insane.
This is... a
Must
lot.
have come loose when the freight broke through. Who are these other people?
Interesting.
A hatch. This must be how Stone got in and out.
That's... okay, so what's this?
I guess the cops never connected Frank Stone to this.
Hate that.
What is it? Oh! Damn!
I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her. They never found her.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
How do you know that?
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here.
I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
No, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder
I
case
agree
now.
with him.
It's ancient history. There's no statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you were...
Robert's right. You should get the sheriff.
I agree.
We got what we need. Go.
Jaime,
Don't
they're
touch
right.
anything else, okay?
Chris, don't do something stupid.
We should get the hell out of here.
I already looked at the journal. I don't know what else there's to see on this. Is there a backside? No, okay. You know, Robert's fucking right. Like, get the cops. Cause this is fucked. Alright, come on, let's get a hatch game. Let's go.
We gotta go.
Chris,
Maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back. You think moving that's such a good idea?
No way I'm not getting a shot of this thing.
Yeah, but it's like evidence.
Nobody can prove we knew that before we got the shot. Plausible deniability, man.
I don't think that's what that means.
Well, I won't tell if you don't.
I think you're missing the point.
This is the point.
You've been, like, obsessed with making this movie all about Frank Stone ever since you heard about him.
So?
So it doesn't feel like it's our movie anymore. It feels like it's your movie.
We're making this movie together.
Doesn't feel like we're doing much together at all lately. Not just the two of us.
Hi, May.
Every time I turn around, there you are with Robert. I can't seem to get a second alone with you.
That voice
We're
line.
alone now.
Yeah. And all I can think about is you and Robert.
You asked Linda to work on the movie with us?
We needed help. And she's my friend. I wanted you guys to get to know each other.
Well, sometimes it feels like I'm being ganged up on.
That's not true. We're not ganging up on you.
It's how I feel.
Yeah, but it's not true.
You don't get to tell me how I feel, man. Hi, May.
She's right there, too.
I understand where you're coming from. We can talk about it.
We should.
Right
What are the
now,
sparkles behind
we're running out of time, and I just want to focus on finishing up and getting out of here. And then, as soon as we're done, it's you and me again, all the way.
Okay.
Hi, Mikey. Hi,
Yeah,
Hi, May.
sure.
Fuck. Hi, May.
I appreciate that you'll hear me out. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, May cares a lot about it. I might not.
So, should we wait outside?
You go. I'll be right there, promise.
Please don't make me jealous of a disembodied hand.
Okay.
Huh. Is there a reason I should be?
You?
Here he comes.
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
Alright, get ready for to ease. There he is. Chris, Jaime, beat Frank Stone.
What is it? What do you see?
Easy choice.
I'm coming!
Yep. Damn. I mean, I'm gonna go through my consequences. I'm not gonna reload. beyond the gate.
Anything?
Nothing. Not that I can see. Telling you, this door's a waste of time.
Whatever's back there, it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it. There's an empty slot, so there must be a missing piece that fits here.
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if we manage to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
Why would anyone put a clue for their massively complicated lock right out in the open? Practically right in front of it.
Just a guess, but why not try this?
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
And that's why we never met Uncle Jaime, because in this timeline he fucking died. Alright, Legion. I would hope anyone who's... Here's what I want to know. Fucking... What happened to Chris?
That's a lot of dollar for an old movie.
$10 million, damn. Plus tax, so $12 million.
You know what they say about keys. Gotta be a lock nearby. No one says that, Maddie.
You can see light from through the cupboard.
Something's missing.
Boom totem! Oh, there's the hammer! So I gotta place something here to get the hammer.
Something this weird has to be important. Does it open?
happy downstairs then, right? 'Cause I feel like I've thoroughly investigated these 2 floors.
Only one of them isn't on. Wonder what Augustine's got in there.
Okay, no one's moving in any of those.
Looks like the internal workings of a washing machine. But somehow I doubt it is.
Ah, here we go.
You're coming with me, buddy. Some kind of hammer. I wonder if it's from the statue of that little dude. One hillbilly and his hammer reunited. Okay,
Play with your
time to
food.
unlock that gate. What prize lies behind the mystery door? Do I even want to know? Maybe it's a pattern, but I can't make heads or tails of it. Or heads and heads, and heads.
We've seen that.
There's something etched on these paintings.
That's not what I wanted. That's an etched on painting, so I can come look. House. Tree. Hammer. That was close. There you go. I was supposed to roll the wrong reason behind it, but I was close.
That was not so bad.
Huntress. The doctor?
Well, if you were hoping for some insight into how Augustine's mind works, I think you got your wish.
Hooray.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
Let's take a look around. Be careful.
Now.
It's like a museum for... I have no fucking idea what. Something unearthly for sure. This whole place is like a film set.
Hey, Linda. Check this out.
that's plot.
These mean anything to you?
Yeah, actually. It's exactly like in my film, The Prophecy of Pain. You know, right after they open the tomb?
Oh, yeah, totally. It is exactly like that. Huh.
There is no tomb in The Prophecy of Pain.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was getting mixed up with one of the
Come
other...
to think of it, I don't think there are any tombs in any of my movies. Never been into ancient curses and all that kind of fantasy stuff. But you know that, right? Since you're such a big fan of my work?
Okay, look.
You haven't seen a single one of my films, have you?
I am a fan of your reputation.
Sure.
Honestly, just when it comes to movies, I'm more of a... kind of guy. Like, crowd pleaser. Is it Cliff Barra?
My films examine the persistence of evil in the heart of humanity. I'm sorry they're not crowd-pleasing enough for you. But now that you've shown your hand, why don't you tell me how you actually came into possession of the film?
Well, if that's what you want to know, I'm afraid I am gonna need something in exchange.
Respectful.
There's really only one thing I can offer you.
Which is?
My friendship.
You're joking, right?
You strike me as someone who doesn't end up with a lot of people in your corner.
That's your opinion?
I'm pretty sure that whatever Augustine's up to does not involve us getting the sweet end of the deal.
Point?
If we've got any shot at figuring out what's going on and maybe getting the upper hand, we gotta trust each other.
There's only one person I trust, and he's got two thumbs, and he's this guy.
You can trust me, Stan. I will give you my word on that. If you tell me the truth about your film strip.
I'll have to get back to you on that.
He really doesn't want to fess up about it. Is that like the dredge? That is the dredge! This is the dredge! Yeah, drew on these. And there's Blight, Clown, and Blight, Clown, and was it Vigo? Is that his name? The fucking comb dude. Interesting.
I am speaking from the Trade Winds Movie Theater on Texas Avenue, where we are witnessing some sort of protest, or I don't know. All I am able to report at this point is there have been several attacks on the general public, as well as police and medical. It's not overly clear, at least to us, what the catalyst for the situation was, but I can confirm that it started in the cinema itself. As it has been reported, an employee was stomped to death during a showing of Murder Mill. From here I can see considerable damage done all around us, and
Is that
currently doing their best to
dried blood?
Okay. Oh no, okay, now there is an arrest taking place, and several people are moving in, storming the officers at every side. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, that was an explosion. I can't see. I can't see. The police have now opened fire. It now sounds like the police line has been broken, and I can't see anything.
Holy shit.
How are you holding up?
This is No.
That's the original camera.
There's no way. It can't be.
Hey, Linda. You should really come see.
What is this?
It was just displayed here, open to this page.
Talismans. Contain wells of great power, can take many physical forms, often manifest as keepsakes of past victims. Victims? Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
What do you think it means?
I don't know.
I think it means.
But it must be important to Augustine if it was left open on this page.
Maybe it's...
Sam Green. I'm looking to get out of it. Hey! That's Sam Green, dude.
Sheriff Green!
I thought it might have been him when we saw him outside. I wasn't sure, so I didn't say anything. He just looked like he had beard and bald. I was like, okay, well, there's only one person that can be, which is Sam Green. Perilous place. I didn't say anything.
Think we should go retrieve the rest of the crew?
It's like he doesn't even question anything they tell him anymore. I mean, he's a smart kid, but parents can be wrong. He's got to get that through his smiley little skull.
Bonnie?
He can't just be a little mama's boy forever.
Bonnie.
Huh?
It's getting really cold. Maybe we should, get the others, head out?
Oh. Cold. Yeah. I got something for that. Pocket warmer.
I think, yeah.
Okay, sure. Thanks.
Oops. I guess I got colder than I thought when I was following you guys all the way out here.
Nah.
I know my limits. I've had to stay right up against them just to get through the past couple weeks at home.
It can't be all bad to spend more time with your family.
Spoken like a true person who's not spent enough time with my family.
I've spent a lot of time with Jaime.
Jaime, there we go.
Jaime's... he can be alright. He just needs to grow up. You've gotta convince him to leave Cedar Hills when he graduates. He could come to New York, anywhere. He just can't stay here.
I don't know if Jaime's ever even imagined himself anywhere else. He doesn't think that far ahead.
Well, even if he hasn't, you've got to.
What, leave?
Yeah. I mean, unless there's some secret, unrequited reason why you might want to stick around.
And how's that any of your business, Bonnie Rivera?
Look, if there's one single thing a small town like this has to offer, it's freshly squeezed gossip.
Why do you hate Cedar Hills so much? You used to be like town mascot.
Oh, that was when I thought the world began on Main Street, circled all the way around the earth, and ended right back on Main Street. Once I moved to New York, I realized the real world starts on Canal Street, bounces back and forth between Avenue C and West Side Highway, and ends on 14th Street. Cedar Hills ain't even in the picture.
How's it going with your band? I really want to see you play some shows.
Oh, donezo, broke up, kaput.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Bands, you know. I started a band to get girls, but I made the grave error of dating a girl in my own band.
Oh?
She was cool, but once she found out my trip back home was definite, she and the band pretty much moved on without me.
That's a shame.
You deserve better than that.
Yeah. I think so too.
Maybe we should go find everybody else.
Are you sure? I was just starting to warm up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Where could they be? Find out next time, which will be tomorrow. Or at least tomorrow for me. It'll be sometime for you. I'm probably going to try and get part 1 up overnight tonight. We'll see. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.